What's up, dogs? Groovy Grass here, the premier source of doom metal here on YouTube and the internet in general. Don't you forget it. Today, we're going to be talking about something, well, you read the title. We're going to be talking about this little ditty, the Electro-Harmonix Mel9. Mel meaning Mellotron, 9 meaning 9 presets. To be perfectly transparent, sorry Electro-Harmonix, but this thing blows chunks. Absolutely, it sucks, if you ask me. And as a fan of the Mellotron, I mean, it's disappointing, but it's also to be expected. So yeah, let's get into it. Real quick before we get into it, please remember to like, subscribe, share the video, hype the video if you're on mobile. Yeah, all that. It really helps a lot. A lot of the people who watch this aren't subscribed, but what really matters here are views. My views are doing alright. I want them to do even more alright, maybe even kind of good. And that's on you guys, so please, help spread doom to the world. Thank you. And listen, I know I say this is a doom metal channel, but I like other kinds of music. The Mellotron is pretty relevant to doom metal and all, but this is the first of probably a few not strictly doom metal videos. Keep that in mind. For anyone who doesn't know, a Mellotron is this very sick thing. It's essentially the first synthesizer. So basically, what happened was you load tapes, like magnetic tapes, into like a thing, like a piano keyboard essentially, and it would play it back at different pitches depending on what keys you pressed. I don't really understand the science behind it. Again, I'll link videos on it in the description. Yes. You will all learn what a Mellotron is. But yeah, Mellotrons, they're not all over Doom. They're like a little bit of a secret sauce. Black Sabbath might have used them, although I think they actually just got full orchestras. I know Opeth has used them a bunch. Maybe Ghost. People shit on Ghost, but honestly, their first couple of records, as well as Prequel, honestly, I hate to say it, bro, but despite being radio fodder, I don't know, man. Some of the songs are alright. No, I'm gonna just leave it at that. Ghost is a little bit overhated. Hot take. Sorry about the Discord notifications, by the way. I hope I pranked some of you. People just can't leave me alone. I'm a popular guy. Something interesting about the Mel9, as you can see. 2 outputs. And as you can probably read, one is labeled effect, one is labeled dry. Now, I'm not going to pander to you. You guys know what effect and dry, or dry and wet means. So what this is essentially an expensive signal splitter with some fancy sounds. And here you can control the inputs and outputs with the dry signal and the effect signal. Most of the time, I'm running with the, if I'm using this, which is almost never, I'm running the dry completely off and the effect completely up. And the attack also, which, if you don't know, it's more forgivable to not know attack and sustain. Attack is how quickly the note triggers, right? So, like, if you had it higher, it would, like, you'd hit the note and then it would slowly swell up into that. Whereas if you have your attack all the way down, it's just instantly, boom, there's the note, there's the effect, right? And sustain is the kind of the opposite. Lower, it cuts, well, not the opposite. Lower, it cuts off quicker. Higher, it rings out. Yeah, very basic controls. The main thing here is this gubbins. Your list of presets. We've got 9. That's why it's called the Mel9. Yeah, let's hear this thing. I'd say just for prosperity, here's a clean tone, but most of the tones in this video are going to be clean. I know, freaky. Anyway. Nice. That was the bridge pickup, by the way. Alright, so now it's time for the first setting on the Mel9, the orchestra. For future reference, everything in the video will be played on the bridge pickup with the effect all the way up, dry all the way down, attack all the way down, sustain all the way up. So something about the Mel9 is it's pretty hit or miss on how it handles bends. Some are alright, like the orchestra. Some are not good. You'll see that going forward. Alright, that was orchestra. This is cello. Cello is one of my favorites. Orchestra might be my favorite, I'm not sure. All of these are kind of lackluster, gang. Shout out that one guy who played Dope Smoker on the electric cello. This is one that doesn't do good with bending. I mean, number 3, strings. This one can't really bend at all. You hear that? Sounds alright, I guess. This is flute, another one of my favorites. This is another one you can't really bend on. Alright, Squidward mode, the clarinet. You make the loop-de-loop and pull, and the Mel9 sounds like shit. Alright, saxophone time. No, I'm not gonna play Careless Whisper, alright? This one's one of my least favorite. Out of all of them, it is the most monophonic. It hates playing more than one note at once. Thumbs down! Thumbs down! Thumbs down! This next one is brass. Not monkey, just brass. Just brass. Sounds kind of like THX, bro. Otherwise, it sucks. Brass and saxophone are easily my least favorite. Thumb down! Alright, the next two are low choir and high choir. High choir. And that was high choir. Like I said, this is low choir. But no, mate, no, mate, no, mate, no, mate, no, no, mate, no. Alright, so finally, I'm going to show you what I actually use this piece of junk for. I use it as an overpriced signal splitter. As you can see here, there's another amp. Ordinarily, I'd have it go into a little bit of a bigger amp, but this is the next biggest amp I have access to right now. And yeah, this is all I really use it for whenever I do use it, and I almost never use it, because I almost never need to have a second amp. So yeah, moral of this story is just buy a splitter, like a specific splitter. It'll be a lot less money. Let's check it out. Alright, clean tone, yada yada yada. This is just one amp. Let's turn on the second amp. Here's the second amp. Rather, the first amp and the second amp at once. Where the Mel9 falters against most proper splitters is you can't like turn each signal on and off independently, you just kind of have both going through. Or, woo, they call it a chandelier. Or, a bolt thrower video is coming. That's your only warning. Alright, yeah, dogs. I mean, that's basically it. There's not much more to talk about. The gist of the story with Mel9 is, just buy an ABY box. Buy a splitter. Buy a splitter pedal. I'm pretty sure MXR has one for under $100. Most of them are going to be around like the 80 to 120 range as far as I know. Pretty sure I got this used. I don't remember how much I paid for it. I think it was like 150, might have been like 180. Too much money. Honestly, the only reason I haven't sold one of these is these things are basically unsellable. I mean, because it's not even a one-trick pony. It's a 1/9 trick pony. It does 9 things poorly as opposed to just one thing well. And I think it's a pretty good relic of the time in like the late 2010s when Electro-Harmonix was trying to do that. They had all these modeling pedals. I don't know if this is actually modeling, but I don't fucking care. But yeah, when EHX was doing all this fancy extra shit, you know, like they had the sitar pedal too. That thing, again, I've used one of those before, only good for a splitter pedal. It's a shame. It's a nice novelty, but if you want a Mellotron sound in your song or whatever, there are plenty of fantastic Mellotron VSTs available for free. I like Redtron, but there are a bunch. Some are paid, a lot aren't. I'll link those in the description because I love the Mellotron. It's one of my favorite things ever. And the pedal's just such a disappointment. But you know what? I bought it years and years and years ago, and I have it, and it's a good splitter. And now I technically don't need to buy a splitter. So, praise be to Space King, I guess. The Omnissiah. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell, hype the video if you're mobile, share it with anybody. Yeah, because like I said, I'm trying to bring Doom to the world, but that's on you guys, alright? You guys actually, I can only upload it and like watch it once or twice. You guys are everything. You guys gotta watch it. You guys gotta share it. You guys gotta like it, alright? Yeah, I've been Groovy Grass. You've been amazing. Peace.
Groovy.
So you're telling me, when you have a smoke, you smoke the whole lot without breathing it out? That's how you're supposed to do it.